What's up, everyone? Welcome back. Now, have you ever been on the water and you are just on a struggle bus? Your chatterbait's not working, your spinner bait's not working, jig, jerk bait, crankbait, and if none of it's working, then this is the video for you.
I had a bite.
Did you really?
Yep.
Texas rig?
Yep.
Maybe they want something simple.
What the hell is happening? Jeez, Louise.
Alright, so we're going to talk about it. What just happened? I got bit, and it happened like 3 times. The fish they would grab it and they would yank the pole almost out of my hand is what it felt like. But they just wouldn't commit to it. And I was fishing, at this point I switched to a 10-inch worm Texas rig. And so after those 3 bites where they just wouldn't commit, I realized maybe I need to dumb it down and keep it stupid simple. So I took the 10-inch worm off and I switched to a missile bait D-bomb, which is a simple plastic. It's got flappers on it, but the flappers are very simple, plain. So they'll flap a little bit as on the way down, but they're not going to put off too much vibration. It's not very aggressive. It's just like a simple beaver bait. And on the first cast, this is what happens.
Oh, my job is champion. Oh my god, that shit is huge.
There he is.
Yes! Alright.
I knew if you downsize, you catch a smaller fish.
I just caught a fish.
Yeah, I haven't caught nothing. Right in the eye, too.
I didn't think you had a fish because your rod didn't even, like...
I missed you. Fly, peacock.
I'm a peacock, you gotta let me fly.
That's what I was thinking.
Oh, jeez.
I knew I had to downsize. It's just like first cast. Knocked slack in my line and it was just slowly taking off with it.
What pound weight you using?
5/16.
Oh, me too.
Papa?
Nobody uses it.
What?
You just say Papa?
Yeah.
No. Dude.
There's that swim jig in the grass.
What do you think I'm doing? I'm taking it off the top of the grass. And
Oh.
Oh, you got it?
Oh, come back. I didn't know you were on. Wasn't paying attention. Oh, there he is.
Yes! Let's go!
Did you see him in the water just cruising?
Yes, dude, that's awesome, man.
My feet. Woo. Telling you, tight contour lines always pay off.
Okay, so tight contour lines, that you hear me say it, tight contour lines paid off. So today we were fishing the banks, we were fishing shallow. It's what I was comfortable in, it's what I like to do, so it's what I stuck with. It's what we do, it's what I do best, fishing shallow, fishing the grass. So I knew because of the storms that was supposed to hit and it didn't hit, it blew over, but the temperatures dropped a lot. The fish were going to probably be in the grass. If they were going to be shallow, they're going to be tucked in that grass. But they couldn't just be any grass. And so I went with the banks that had tight contour lines. Tight contour lines where the banks end up being real steep and they drop very gradually, and it's a steep bank basically. It's a very good transportation system. It's closer to deeper water, and there's those drop-offs where they like to be when it's so summertime, or even when the water's cold. They like drop-offs, so those steep banks are very high percentage areas to at least figure out the bite. You know, if I'm going to choose between one bank or another, I'm going to go with the tight contour lines You might catch fish where the bank, where the contour lines aren't very tight and close together, where it's not a steep bank, but the tight contour lines will have a higher percentage on possibly more fish or more quality fish or just some quality fish compared to the other side. So if you're ever on the water and you have the ability to look at the contour lines on a lake and you've never been to that lake, that's a good way to figure out where to start or where to fish when it comes to a new lake, or trying to figure out the bite. And that's a very key thing when it comes to looking at the contour lines and when you're fishing the bank, which bank will benefit me the most.
That's what I'm talking about. His mouth is torn up, man. Look at that.
Yeah, he's skinny. He ain't a smart fish.
Oh, man, he is skinny. Now I feel bad. I thought I caught a decent-sized fish.
Nope, you just burned a bunch of his calories. And no meal in return.
Well, fishy.
Only the strongest survive, man.
Yeah. You're ugly, but you're still worth every penny. Ah! Fine, be rude. I complimented you.
After you stabbed his face.
In my defense, he asked for it. He technically asked for it.
It's true.
Okay. All right, everyone, that is it for today. We had a beautiful day out on the water. It was great weather, cloudy, overcast. Cooler temps than normal. We were supposed to get a lot of heavy rain and the storm ended up blowing over. So it ended up being a really slow day. The fish didn't want no moving baits, no top water. It was just I think wacky rig and Texas rig is what we caught them on. But Tim Hahn, who's fishing with me today in the boat, Tim Hahn from Tim Hahn Fishing, I'll leave his link down in the description below. He did amazing today. This is his favorite lake, so he usually does pretty well whenever he comes on this lake. This is Tim Hahn's lake, let me tell you. But overall, it was a pretty good day. I think I only caught 2, but I mean, that's how it is. A bad day of fishing on the water is better than a good day at work, is what I always say. So if this is the kind of video you guys like, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and leave a like. Leave a comment if there's anything you'd like to see. It's another beautiful day on the water. This is Deline with Deline's Outdoor Fishing, and I'll see you next time.